Hi, first graders. So last week we talked a lot about people and things that come in pairs, like hands, and then we counted how many fingers were on each hand, and we did some math problems counting by fives or counting um, how many hands were in a group of people. And you guys did wonderful with that. So today and this week, we're going to shift and talk a little bit more about bigger numbers and counting by bigger numbers. So today I wanted to show you my screen, and right here I have a table of people and fingers. And we're going to work together to figure out if there's a pattern between the number of people and the number of fingers people have. So let's say I have one person, which I drew one person right here. And if I wanted to know the amount of fingers that one person have, I would think about each hand. I know there's 5 fingers on this hand, and I know there's 5 fingers, oops, let's see. And I know there's 5 fingers on this hand. I know that 5 plus 5 equals 10. Also, if you think about it and you look down at your own 2 hands, you have 10 fingers. So in one person, there's 10 fingers. But what about if I had 2 people? So I already counted this guy, and I'm going to add another person. So this person has 10 fingers, and I know that because 5 plus 5. Now I'm going to keep counting by 5s. So I have 5, 10, 15 fingers, 20 fingers. So if I have 2 people, I have 20 fingers. You might be noticing a pattern. Now, what if I had 3 people? If I had 3 people, I know there's 10 fingers in my first person. And with the second person, there's 20 fingers. Now, if I added a third person, I would add 10 more fingers. And 10 more than 20 is 30. It looks to me like we are counting by tens. There are 10, for each time we add a person, we are adding 10 more fingers. So if I had 4 people, instead of drawing another person over here, I am just going to add 10 more to 30. So I'm going to count 10, 20, 30, and in 4 people, there would be 40 fingers. Maybe you have 4 people in your family. That means at your house, there are 40 fingers because each person has 10 fingers. If I had 5 people, how many fingers would I have? I'm going to follow the pattern. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. I would have 50 fingers. If I had 6 people, I'm going to follow the pattern again, and I'm going to add 10 more to 50 by counting by tens, and I will get 60. We could keep going on, but I want you to practice this with a math problem on Seesaw. So remember, instead of counting each hand or each finger individually, we could count by tens because each person has 10 fingers. All right, I want you to head over to Seesaw and do a couple of problems to start thinking about this idea of practicing counting by 10. All right, happy math learning.